Invite there. I wonder actually. Morning, Bill. Good to see you, buddy. Are you good? Good morning, Judith. How are you? Oh. 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 That's better. Good morning, Anthony. Nice to see you. What are you laughing at?
I don't even know yet. I'll let you know after.
It's funny.
Yeah. It's just one of them days already. I've been up about an hour. I've been up about an hour and had a really good laugh. Prick. Very nice. Do you want the last one?
No.
Why?
Well,
why won't someone take that stupid slipcase off my hands?
I'm not taking in your.
I'm feeling a lot better, thank you, Anthony. It was touch and go last week. I was knackered.
Morning, Carl. Morning, Angela. Morning, SM. No, I don't know. Because the way I store them, all my packaged coins are in a drawer in my either my desk or.
Don't lie, they're all on your coffee table.
No, they're not. They're in a drawer on the coffee table. There's a lot of Louzcoins on my desk at the moment.
Stop saying my name. That's my name you're throwing about there, Louzcoins.
No, Loose, Louzcoins.
So I'm just gonna wipe my eyes.
Don't ask me what's wrong with her this morning. I have no idea at all.
I don't even know what I'm laughing at. Seriously. I ain't got a clue. I just woke up in a stupid mood.
Did you order the Alfred the Great?
I haven't ordered Alfred. I'm not going to order Peter Rabbit's due out on Monday. And then we've got the third Mr. Man, so I'm waiting for all three of them to be out. And then I'll order all three together. And then I'll wait till Christmas to get them.
Good morning, Andrew.
But
nice to see you,
we
buddy.
have got some news today.
Morning, David. I don't know what the news is, so
I got some dinosaurs.
I don't know, Bill. I must admit, I did wonder the same thing, mate. I ordered the coloured and the plain both at the same time. Morning, Triple Coins. And the coloured's arrived, the plain hasn't yet. And then the slipcase turned up on its own. Yet this week I've had about 5 separate dispatch notes from the Mint. So absolutely no idea what they're going on about.
What's the error on the H.G. Wells then?
I'm just going to go and have a look now. I take it that's on Facebook that he's posted it.
I'm not cracking my set open to have a look to see if it's got a spelling mistake or something on the edge.
Stunning error, HG Wells. Anyone opening their set? It's a long shot, but perhaps there is more than one. Right, let's have a look and see what he says is an error. An incorrect bimetal blank seems to have ended up in the machine. The outer is significantly wider than a normal 2 pound.
Oh, who gives a shit?
First, we take a look at the first feature in the reimagined tripod from the War of the Worlds. The difference is easy compared to normal. Right, it's easy. If I share these pictures with you, it'll be easier.
I'm not. I don't really give a crap about errors on coins because it's. If we were in America, maybe because they go for stupid money, but here, oh yeah, I can see the difference there. The outer ring's a lot wider. You could see that without opening your pack up, couldn't you? It's got an outer ring like a pound coin. It's wider. But you could see that in your pack without opening it easily.
Apparently, it weighs less as well.
It's bollocks, Anthony, sorry. People will only pay what a coin is worth, what it's worth to them. You only have to look on eBay and people asking for 250 quid for a Battle of Hastings 50p. The knobheads, plain and simple.
I just think it's, I'm kind of a bit when it comes to all this, they tried telling us it was a bloody error coin from the minute it was released because it didn't feature a picture that people thought it should have featured.
It's like if you go through the Red Book, the American Red Book, they really love their errors and they pay stupid money. Like there's a penny worth about like 55 grand because the LIB in Liberty, the I and B is too far apart. Which you'd have to get. You'd have to get
Anthony.
One of these that I took off a telescope, a magnet, and a magnifier, and really.
Absolute nonsense that is, Anthony. You show me any UK coin, error coin, that's reached 4 figures. Absolute nonsense.
It depends how you value stock, doesn't it?
Yeah, there is that. Good morning, Grace.
I mean, like, Warren could go in my attic and say, I've got £1 million worth of stock. Anthony could go in it after him and say, I've got 500 grand worth of stock. Angela could walk in and say, I won't give you 2 pence for the fucking lot. But I value it as priceless.
I'm just so fed up with it. Every time a coin comes out, you've got people saying, "Oh, look, there's an error on this. There's an error on this." And
do you know what makes me laugh? Like the Shakespeare one, it took 6 years for anyone to realise there was a mistake.
The perfect example, okay, about error coins. If you go back and watch a video that I put up on the decimal 50p, there's a chap on there that is having a massive long rant with change range about it's an error coin, and his reasoning for it being an error coin.
I know exactly what you mean. I know you run about.
There was one coin that's not featured on there, and for that he calls it an error coin.
Because it didn't have the half crown on it.
That was it, yeah.
I mean, they did well to. Let me get it out. The Royal Mint
didn't put that bloody.
The Royal Mint did well to fit what it fit on them.
Exactly.
where could you put an £0.5 on that?
But there's this particular chap on that video that is, and if anybody knows who Change Range is, you'll know that.
And if you watch Dan Temple's video, he mounts it all on an £0.5.
Yeah.
Go on, lad.
If you know who Change Range is, you'll know that he's one of the most knowledgeable people out there.
He knows as much as Grace.
This guy just wouldn't have it, would he? He was convinced it was an error coin, and I was like, give over. Lambert says there is loads of coins worth there. Well, yeah. I mean, again, though, Andrew, if you watch the video that I put out in response to that, I mean, he was trying to say Jane Austen is a £50 coin or £25 coin.
Can I just say something about this Queen's 95th birthday coin from Westminster? £5 for a fiver. I do not like the portrait on this coin. Look at her neck, looks weird.
I didn't notice it till you said that.
It looks like they haven't finished it off.
Morning, Laughter.
Good morning, Laughter.
It was just quite funny because every coin that he valued, I can't remember, there was the HMS Belfast, moron.
It's not HMS Belfast. It's the Navy Centenary, for freak's sake.
There was Jane Austen. God, I can't remember some of the others that he gave values on. But none of them were, and I showed it from bought and sold on eBay. But apparently he's going to do a new how to value your coins video because people have taken what he says the wrong way.
Look, I put decal stickers on them.
Yeah, there's one for you.
I wish the Queen can get off my word, Tatt.
Bill, did you watch his latest Keep It a Secret? I have done, Bill, and do you know I'm going to make a prediction now with regards to his Keep It Secret video. I predict what is going to happen is actually every one of those parcels, I don't know how many it is that he's got, 6 or 8, every one of those parcels is going to contain something worthwhile, something worth keeping. It's reeling them in, so to speak. So every one of this first batch will be something good in it.
Do you want to know what I think?
Second batch are going to be stuffed with.
Do you want to know what I think?
Go on.
I'm a coin collector. I don't give a shit what my coins are valued at. I like coins for coins.
Exactly. There is that side of it. But yeah, that's what I predict, Bill. So
when I open a coin shop, I'll be bothered about values, but
I said that to you. The first batch, Bill, I predict are going to be quite good, and then he's going to sell a second batch, probably inflate the price slightly, and it will be stuffed full of prints and worthless tat. I have value videos with real values for top 10, 50p, £2, and all A to Z. This, I just think.
Yeah, and I actually believe your values, Laughter.
Yeah, you know what you need to pay. Yeah.
Of course, but you only at the end of the day, you're only going to pay what you think it's worth.
Yeah.
You're not going to pay because some cunt that round corner told you it's worth 5 times more than it.
Well, I guess where it becomes an issue is if enough people start to believe it, and start putting the prices up on. Although it's not really going to matter, is it? Because we had that with the
I'll sell anyone now. I'll sell you 10 Jane Austens for 100 quid each. All day long. Actually, no, I'll let you have them for 40 quid each.
He tried to do it with the potters, didn't he? Bought 3,000 of them from the potter shop with the sole intention of making them £100 coins.
Anyway, we've spent too much time on this now. I'm bored.
Yeah, you can get them now for less than what the potter shop sold them. But yeah. But yeah, going back, so error coins is what we were on. Yeah, I don't know, it just kind of frustrates me. The moment the annual set came out, you had people jumping on it. Oh, this is an error coin. This is an error coin. Just to, because we had obviously last year with the Team GB, but even that, I don't call that an error coin. Team GB is not an error coin.
No, it's just it's what you call a mule. It's got the wrong date on it.
Yeah, but again, not, when it was released, nobody said that. It was only because the event then got cancelled.
I can't get over stupid people buying them for 30, 40 quid on eBay when you can still buy the set and get all the definitives and all the comms for £55.
Yeah,
we've just been showing it.
Yeah. I do. Apparently, he said that they could go for 4 figures. If he's 4 figures, he's talking about 1999. I believe him. But if he's talking about £1,000 plus,
but they're talking about having to crack your set open. You can see that without having to crack your set open. The wide planchet on it. Well,
good morning,
you know
John.
what I mean, laughter. You twat.
No, that's my thoughts on it as well, laughter. But that's where people jumped on board with it because the value of that went through the roof. Everybody jumps on this year's set. The moment it came out, they were trying to say, "Oh, well, this is a," and as we've just spoke about, with the
I'm a fucking mule.
You are.
I've only just got up.
Hiya, Martin. How you doing, mate? So, Lou, I understand you have something to tell everybody.
About what?
Something quite important, I've understood it to be.
Must have been a lie because I don't know what you're on about.
Haven't you marked something off your bucket list?
I can't believe you're going to say this.
Oh, I'm not. You are.
I'm not. People might take offence of it at it.
So I don't know the ins and outs of it, but Lou's brother works in some way or another with mobility scooters.
He mends them.
Mends them, there you go. And he left one round at her house this week. So Lou decides to tell Emily that she's just going to nip to the shops to get a newspaper.
I wanted that to have a go on it.
She jumps onto the mobility scooter, drives down to McDonald's drive-through.
It was on my bucket list. I had to do it. I sent Warren photos as well because he wouldn't believe me otherwise. And I wore my hoodie.
Exactly. I totally agree with you, Judith. Only Lou could do that.
I tell you something though, they're fast.
I think they're about 8
Yeah,
or
but
10
do you know what was
miles
funny
an hour.
though? On my way there was people in mobility scooters going past me, and every one of them nodded to me. I felt all right now, bed.
Morning, John. I didn't see you there, mate. Yeah.
It's gone now.
I must
He
admit,
brought a green one round, and I was down to have a go on that, but it was raining. So when he came with this blue one, I thought, I am having a go. The sun's out, I'm having a go.
but surely if you go out on the blue, then you'll be able to slide it round corners in the
I
rain.
just couldn't believe other people on him all giving me the nod like we're in some sort of gang.
I've always wanted to go round the shopping centres on one, have a race round the shopping centres. I think that'd be
I have to admit though, McDonald's is it's not even a mile away from my house, so. And I've always said on here, if I ever got the chance to have a go on one, I'd go to the drive-through, because I watched My £600 Life, and I seen this big girl doing it, and it was just so hilarious to me. And I thought, I have got to do that.
Didn't they say anything to you at the drive-through?
Can I have your order, please?
Yeah, we were on about the scooter.
So I got Emily a cheeseburger and took it home, and she said, "You didn't." I said, "I did."
Honestly, I couldn't believe it.
It was your fault anyway. When my brother brought it, you said to me, go on, do it. You were daring me to do it.
I didn't think that you would.
Warren, do you not know me?
Yes, left us through the driveway, through the drive-through, Did you get disabled discount?
No, I didn't get knocked off. But honestly, it's so fast. I was going down the hill and I hit like 10 mile an hour on it. I couldn't believe it because it's got a pedometer on it. And it's got a little tortoise on it to go slow. But it's the other people on them that made me laugh. Every one of them nodded their hat to me and things like that. I felt a bit thoroughly ashamed of myself when I came home, but then I started laughing.
I've wanted to go through on my bike, but I never thought that you could, to be honest.
It was funny though when I was in the queue with cars behind me and in front of me.
I'm wondering how many of them took a photograph of you and posted it to their social media.
I don't care.
I've not ordered this one and I'm not going to.
I really like it, but it's like the conversation I had with you. It's what coins used to look like. They didn't have any.
No.
Before milling, when they used to hammer them out, they did look like kids had drawn the coins.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's not one that does anything for me.
But like I said, Peter Rabbit's due out on Monday. And then we've got the third Mr. Man, Little Miss Sunshine's due out around Thursday. I'll wait for them all to be out. I'll buy all three together, save a bit on postage, and wait till Christmas for them to come.
I agree with you, Bill. There are far too many fivers coming out. No, not on a push bike, I wouldn't, Andrew. I'm in agreement with you, Bill. Far too many at the moment.
I like a £5 coin, though. I really do.
I like them, but I just think there's too many of them at the moment.
They're my favourite denomination of a coin. I even like these. Oh, shit. I just dropped them all up for.
And yeah, I did see your comment earlier, Bill, about the Mr. Ben ones. I've still not heard anything at all about them.
They're due out. I know the next wildlife ones have come out, the 10p's, but I haven't received mine yet, and they're on pre-order. But I like £5 coins.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I like £5 coins. It's just that particular one doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, but when I've got it and I've got it in my hand and I show it to you, you'll want it.
Very possibly.
Good luck, Judith. Tell Mike I said good luck.
Good luck, Judith and hubby. I've got mine tomorrow. I finally found a time for it. Something is out on the 26th, Lou.
Yeah, Peter Rabbit's out on Monday. I'm still a bit pissed off with the Peter Rabbit bringing the £5 out when they said in 2020 the last time Peter Rabbit will feature on a UK coin ever. Well, that was a big bollocking lie, wasn't it?
I'm looking for someone who is computer and web design literate. Who helps? I can't remember who helps with her.
Moisin.
Oh, no, Wildlife is due out on Monday, Bill's saying.
Well, I've had an email from Westminster that it was out last week and they said I could buy it now or wait for my pre-order to come through, so...
I thought it was already out, I must admit.
Yeah, I think Westlife are tripping up there somewhere.
Westlife?
Westlife
tripped up years ago.
What the hell am I on about?
Is that the next music icon, is it? Westlife?
No, they're Irish, not English.
Yeah, I did see that, Bill. Not in a pandemic anymore. If that's the case...
Where the hell did Westlife come from?
God knows. They can lift all the restrictions then.
I tell you, I'm not right. Where's my thing? No, where
I
is
saw
it?
Westlife were doing a competition yesterday. Comment on their video to win the latest dino.
Em's made some new iron-ons for me.
I've got to say, the coloured version, I think this is the best one so far.
What do you reckon about that on my app?
You're only putting it on your rack because you haven't got any room left on your laptop.
I know, but this is one of those that can iron onto a t-shirt. Em's made me a lot of new stuff.
You're right, Bill. 34 seconds was the answer. I don't know when it was being drawn, so if anybody...
I don't bother with those anymore, them competitions.
I think it's the best one, Laughter. I think this one is really, really nice.
And look, Warren, she's made some to make you some t-shirts.
I have got the hoodie on.
I know, I can see.
And the t-shirt, actually. Yeah, I've got both. All right, let's show you this one now then. Right way.
I think I am going to put one of these on one of my hats. Laughter, do you want an LGBT hat?
The only thing I didn't like, I wish it had been 3 consecutive years that they've got in there.
What, like mine?
Are yours all consecutive years?
Mine's a 1964 year set.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, yeah.
With the silver half dollar, silver quarter, and silver dime.
2 of them are consecutive, and then the third one isn't.
Yeah, these three coins, they're all 90% silver.
Which is a bit of a shame, but I can't even read the dates on there now.
That's my diamond.
1949.
Warren's always been after my paperweight, haven't you?
Yeah, it's really nice. Yes, God, I meant to show that, Bill. Just 1 second, I'll get that up because it did tickle me. So, Bill sent me a photograph. He's doing a raffle, £25 a ticket, and all the money goes to club funds. Before I actually reveal all of it, the details behind it, I'll get the picture up properly first. I think you're onto a winner personally, Bill. I've just got to wait for the bloody picture.
Look at this. 2 months and I haven't had a cigarette.
What's that? So this is Bill's raffle. £25 a ticket. All proceeds go to the club, and if you win, you can exchange them for goes on Lou's will. So yeah, very good, Bill. That did tickle me.
They look like a pair I've got in my shed that I do my gardening with.
They look like they've been run over by the lawnmower a few times. So yeah, well done, Bill. That did tickle me. She has, fair play to her. She has done really well. I'll give her credit where it's due.
I got this off Angela. Isn't it nice?
She has done really well. Yeah, that is really nice.
I want the set of these.
They are nice. Gotta agree, that is really pretty.
I'm not convinced they're real coins though, because they just fire them out saying they're Gibraltar, but the Queen's portrait's not right for a Gibraltar coin. Yeah, I've got that. Like I was telling you yesterday, I've got a £50 coin as well, but I want an £100 one. But they go for silly money.
They don't come up very often on eBay, do they? The £100. I was looking for the 50.
They've got a Big Ben one and Buckingham Palace one.
The 50 and the 100 I was looking
for. The £50 one, I've got the Britannia one, but there is a Shakespeare one, like a comedy. It's nice.
Yeah, I've seen that one. But yeah, no, they don't come up very often. But it's like you said, though, isn't it? That's very much like the silver sovereign they did.
Yeah, it's exactly the same, isn't it? Petrucci's picture, George and the Dragon.
John has some silver proof £1 coins. Angela likes the Big Ben.
Do you know, I went mad on buying silver proof pound coins once. I think I bought the lot and I put them in a box and stuck them in my attic, and I haven't got a clue where they are now.
No problem, triple
but
coins.
Yeah, I went mad on them. I got the paid for it as well.
Hope everything goes okay for you at the opticians.
But a silver proof has really got to take my fancy now. Like the one Warren got me for my birthday, the Scouts. I love that coin. But I wouldn't go out of my way now just to buy like a release 50 pence in silver proof. Too much money. So I finally got 2 from Coin Club, 2 of my dinosaurs, and I've put decals on them. So I've got the coloured versions now.
See you next week as well. I hope everything goes well for you.
Bye, Triple.
£100 one for his birthday a few years back. Yeah, I keep an eye out every so often. I say with that £20 one, I think it was about 16 quid I picked it up for on eBay.
Yeah, it's always good if you can get it below face value.
Yeah.
But if you try and get some of them that they only sold in the mint shop, you're looking 40, 50 quid.
Yeah.
You can only buy them at the Royal Mint Experience.
Yeah, they pop up, the 50s and the 100s pop up from time to time on there, but just not as often as the lower valued ones, obviously. Because I think because the mint were exchanging them, weren't they? There's £100 Buck Palace on eBay at 65 with a day to go. I don't know if they still are, but the mint did a thing where if you had the receipt or whatever, you could send it back to them and they'd refund you face value of the coin. So I think with the 50s and the 100s, a lot of people did that. I think that's one of the reasons there's not so many of them about. Because I know quite a few people.
They just didn't go down very well, did they? They didn't sell like they thought they would. At the end of the day, Royal Mint's a business and they're going to try new things, aren't they?
Exactly.
I like the silver sixpences that they do at Christmas.
Yeah.
But this last year just gone, I was really mad at them for not doing just the bunk version. In a card, they only did it in a box for 30 quid.
Where was I going? Engine series.
And I like the silver penny that they bring out, the baby pennies as well.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal, is it? 65 quid.
You're not buying it, are you?
No, I was just having a look.
You'll probably get it on a Facebook group for 50 quid.
Yeah, I must admit, I've started more on the.
And yesterday, your video really annoyed me. The £20 that you've got, the Churchill is a £20 coin, and it's the exact same size as the one that you just bought. And you kept saying your Churchill's bigger, and it's a £10.
The reason I thought the Churchill was bigger was because I put it in a capsule.
You really annoy me in your videos. Really, really annoy me.
Just had an email from the Royal Mint about our and John auction. Yeah, I've seen that advertised for that auction.
You should do, Laughter, because you can get down to the mint, can't you, and buy more. But yeah, they're going for silly money.
Yeah, when was that auction? I had that. I think it was yesterday. I had that email.
Oh, I got the email this morning.
It might have been this morning that I got it. Just have a look. Deleted items. I'm wondering. Oh yeah, 10 o'clock this morning. I'm wondering if it's one that you can just register.
To watch it. Look, when they did that old coin, the gold one, didn't get very far, did they?
No, it never. I don't know whether the auction got cancelled or it just didn't sell.
All the hype they did about it as well.
Yeah, I like the way on the Out and John one they've put all of his songs sort of around it.
I'm making some of these, not with my name on, obviously, but I'm using some proof 20 pences on my wheel. I'm going to make some of these with proof 20 pences in to win. And they're going to look cool.
No, so
and they won't have my name on them.
No, this auction you're not going to be able to because it's on over a period of time, isn't it? 21st of April until the 6th of May, with a starting bid of 12 grand.
Because I can't get to the mint, it's too far away. I have to make my own postcards.
Yeah, but the ones that you knock up, I showed some last week, didn't I? They are nice. I
Of
showed a
course they
load of
are.
them. So are they all
I don't mess about me, mate.
are they all duplicates of the ones that I've got?
Yeah, but you didn't have that. I sent you one of your own.
I agree, Lou. Angela, sorry. I think they are. She does do some really nice ones. And then when she puts them into the cards as well.
I go on a mad thing about making stuff, and then I go off doing it, and I start on something else. But I like my own stuff like that I make myself because it holds no value. It holds no value to anyone but me. But I love what I did with my proof.
Yeah.
£5, the Elizabeth one. I really like that. I would buy that if I saw it.
I'll have a lot of the plastic things for you.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I'm running low. But if I saw that on eBay, I would buy it. But I don't have to because I made it myself.
Right,
But
so,
yeah, I like it.
And there'll be different size. There'll be 50p's and £2.
Brilliant.
Because I've just got an absolute ton that I've got to sit down and break
Yeah,
down.
I'm going to make some £2 ones just for my wheel and just for us lot. Like I did the dinosaur one. I like that. Nice birthday cards.
It did tickle me, Bill. As I said, because I was looking for some furniture for my balcony, and it was a really nice brochure that I got. So I was absolutely over the moon. Yeah, it's got some really nice bits in it.
Pity you haven't got a garden, innit?
No, for the balcony, you moron.
Oh, sorry, King Warren.
What made me laugh the most about that, though, Bill, is
Spelt scum like crumb.
yeah. Firstly, scum was spelt wrong, and secondly, you'd think that if he was going to do it, you'd do it in a manner that wouldn't connect to him so fast. But it was funny.
I don't have to send him Warren Scumbag. Like when I send him a parcel, he knows it's from me. Unless Emily posts it and then it's blank and no stickers.
I haven't got any handy. I've put all the boxes that you've sent.
But if I post it, you get one of them for his postman.
Oh, God.
One of them from the sender. One of them because that's who we are. Do you like my cup, by the way?
Yeah, it's all right. Is this the new one?
No, it's the vinyl stickers. You can put them on cups.
Oh, right, okay.
That's been in the dishwasher and everything.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I told you that's what you can do with your vinyl stickers that I sent you. That's why I only got that small done on the cups.
On the front, yeah.
So you can jazz it up how you want, and that is just me.
Yeah, it's quite amusing. Right, so that was it, yeah.
Yeah, I go on fads, Angela. I start making stuff, and then I get an idea in my head, and I start on something totally different.
But the postcards are really, really good. Yeah, I thought I had some more handy, but I haven't. Yeah, see,
and I've dug out the old laminator as well now, so that's getting a hammering.
This is some this is just a few of them that I found. I've got to rip open. I've got loads of them.
Are you going to put them all in that capsule box that you got?
I think I'm going to leave the capsule box for.
I think it'd look nice full of a brand new £2 or 50p's.
Well, because I've got the £2. I've got a couple of the proper £2 folders, haven't I? So rather than take them out of there, I think for the box I'm going to put my Olympics in there, because I've got so many spares as well.
I went on a mission putting £2 into slabs, but I've gone off that now.
Where is my spare?
Right.
Oh, it's not handy. I thought I had my spares handy.
There you go.
Coin.
40 quid. You can have it for 40 quid.
Chuck in a COA, double the price.
There's a COA on it. I'll stick my sticker on it. 40 quid all day. I'll sell you 10 for 350. And this one, tenner all day.
Yeah, so I think that's what I'll do with it, because I've just got so many.
25 quid all day.
Because I've been picking up a lot of Olympics off of eBay for, if I find them sort of £2 and under, I've just been grabbing loads of them.
19.99.
But it is.
And it's got a COA sticker.
I think it's quite a nice box.
Oh, yeah. 150 quid.
So yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is I'll put all of my Olympics in there.
150 quid.
Although that would mean dismantling a 50p album. So maybe I'll just keep it for all my spare 50p Olympics.
I think you should put all some nice new coins in it and get a few cases going.
100, Angela. I think
30 quid. 30
quid.
quid.
Let's have a look. 2, 4,
25.99.
8, 10, 12, 14. What's that? 50, 70. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14. Yeah, 100 this one, Angela. But you can get them that hold 50 as well.
125 quid.
And I say it comes with all of the capsules and the foam inserts for it.
Yeah, I'd change the capsules and buy your own Lighthouse ones, because they're going to be appalling.
But yeah, I think it was 50 and 100 you can get them in. I'm not sure about 25s.
Someone needs to win this as well on my wheel. It's still here.
But it wasn't expensive. I think it was about £10 or £11 off of eBay.
I'd stain the box as well, a nice dark stain.
I have thought about that.
Actually, I'd just cover it in stickers.
You would. There is that. Right, let me have
like my laptop. Do you know your stupid logos all over my laptop?
Yeah, 50 and 100. Oh, right.
I think you should put this on your box.
Yeah, 50s and 100. although they've only got small in stock at the moment. They're $10.99 each.
And these
But
flyers.
the more you order, the cheaper they become.
I sent Warren about 200 of these.
Yeah, there you go. $10.99. So you buy 3, $10.22. Buy 4 for $9.89.
Yeah, the boxes are all right, but I just would never use the capsules in them. Cheap Chinese ones they're not good. Or the foam. I'd buy some Lighthouse capsules for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've got about 50 spare capsules at the moment anyway. So,
Them capsules are all right. They're all right for circulated coins that you don't really give a shit about. But I wouldn't put a new coin in one of them capsules.
That's not a bad idea, Angela. Yeah. I don't know. See, I really need to sit down and sort of work out exactly what spares, etc. I do have. Although, see, again, at the moment, all of my A to Zs are in nice folders anyway.
Yeah, I've got 2 of the official folders, an 18 and 19, and I've got 2 sets just in one of my Schulz albums. They're all right in there. It's good.
Yeah, I've got 3 in the official albums.
No, I've only got 2, one of each.
I've got that Bunce
Change checker one.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got a fair few spares, but not really enough to.
I wish the Royal Mint would bring another 10p set out.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah, just different.
Because I am getting sick of 50p and £5, and I want something else to get excited about.
I hear
something that you can find in your change that you never do anyway. But
yeah, I know what you mean, Anthony.
if I was gonna, I'd only get my name in the silver. I wouldn't pay all that money for, because I'd need 6 letters like for my name, and then I'd have to get Emily's as well. Right. So it costs a lot. 6, 11. I suppose we could use the L twice and do a cross like Bungles.
That's what I did with my brothers.
Yeah. The frame.
Yeah, had his wife and his daughter's name in it. Yeah, it's my understanding, Lou, somebody is bringing out a new set of UK cities.
Oh, bollocks.
And I believe you can pre-order them.
That's an idea from Christopher Collects. He's always said that he wants the cities. How unoriginal. You can't think of your own stuff.
There is, you can, occasionally they pop up on Facebook for sort of 10 to 15 quid. But like you say, when you add all of that together, you are looking at over 300 quid a pop.
Do you know what? It really gets on my nerves, this post office thing, because we haven't got a post office near us now. It's just a counter in a shop. So,
but we've got a big one in town, but they never have coins in there.
Now, yours used to be really good because UK Coin Hunt used to get from yours, didn't he? Yeah. That's how he got all these sealed bags and everything. But he's done it all in before you got there.
Yeah. I haven't done a hunt for, I can't remember the last time, well over a year, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you can't in these times, can you? No. Not really.
And the last time I did one, I got a bloody ticket for going in the bus lane.
No, that was funny, that. He showed me the picture. He was there, sat on his hairdryer, going on down the bus lane. A big double-decker bus behind him.
It's not a bloody bus lane.
But it is an hairdryer.
It's just literally between 9 and 5. But again, that is so messed up because it's a normal road. But if you're going that way, you're in the bus lane. If you're coming that way, it's perfectly okay. And it was just, I think if I'd appealed it, I'd have got away with it, but I just couldn't. I just paid it.
Yeah, he sent me the photo that they took of him on the speed camera thing.
Anyone see Groceries Hunt? He found a queue in a live hunt from a sealed bag. No, I haven't seen it. Yeah, they're still out there.
It gets on my nerves, that Kew Gardens 50p. It does. It really does.
It doesn't take much to get on your nerves, though, Lou.
No, I'm sick of it now. It's boring. And I mean, I think it's one of the ugliest coins the Royal Mint have ever made.
I totally agree. It's not an attractive coin.
I'd rather have a Paddington at the station any day.
Couldn't you have told them you were reversing up the right way?
Yeah, look at that. To look at that. I'd rather have that any day.
I like the station one. I think it's really pretty.
Beautiful coin, that. Look at the detail in that.
Well, I guess you could say I was really unfortunate, Angela, because where it was, it's a set of crossroads. And I literally just went to the other side of the crossroads.
I'm with you, Change Range.
And the
100%.
actual sign to say that it was now a bus lane during certain hours was sort of 50 yards behind me. So I was just so really unfortunate. But yeah, I just played it and let her get on with it. It was easy to do that.
Give me a penguin any day. Nah, Kew Garden, it can drop down and die for me, for all I care about that coin.
Yeah, it's literally only because of the mintage, isn't it, that people go mad for it. It's not a pretty coin.
It's turned the coin community into a band of thieves and vagabonds and vultures and twats.
I only want to complete the 50p collection, but never paying 120 to 160 for it. Yeah, it is. It's just crazy.
That's the best way to be, Anthony, because end of the day, it's a 50p.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it is insane.
I might spend one of mine.
Yeah, right.
I'm being serious. I might jump on a scooter next time my brother's unloading his van here, video it, and spend it in KFC drive-through or Starbucks. No, Costa Coffee.
Gibraltar. Oh, right. So what's the price doing on them at the moment, Bill? Are they still being sold on eBay for 30, 40 quid? I've got the coloured one, and I've got to be honest, I don't like it. And then I've got 3 more coming from Gibraltar. I've got another coloured and another 2 plain. I said at the time I wasn't overly keen on it, and I don't know why, out of all the fights they could have picked, why they chose that particular fight. But we'll see. Oh God, here she goes.
Have you seen the basket? I said to him she can get in it and look like E.T.
Did you put your McDonald's in there?
Yeah, and my brew.
The craziest thing is the mintage figures were published in 2012. Wasn't until 2013 Coin Hunt albums came out, the media got hold of it, and just
That's where I just pulled up to McDonald's. You can see the basket. Outside McDonald's, look.
Is Team GB still holding its price around the 30 mark, Bill?
You can see my wing mirror.
I know you're always up and down on eBay looking at them.
Look, you can see it's got a tortoise on it.
That was the first thing I noticed, was what on earth was there a tortoise doing on there? Yeah, I mean, the media are just ridiculous. Every so often you'll see a story come out that this coin is $5,000, and I'm like, what the hell? And the media get hold of them. It's just, and then you get all these idiots coming into group, and I swear half the time the people asking the question in the groups know full well that it's not a $5,000 set. But it's just, I don't know. So when they get hold of it, it's ridiculous. So Team GB really held its price then, Bill. Oh, 1 second, somebody at my door.
Oh God, I hope it's some male, because he hasn't got any friends. Because it's the dual day, it's not a coin that you could find in your change, so it didn't get the hype that the Kew Garden. At the end of the day, you've always got that in the back of your mind that it is still possible to find that elusive Kew Gardens in your change. You'll never find a dual date in your change because it's a big old ugly 50p that are not in circulation anymore. What was it, Postman?
Yeah, it should be the plain dinosaur. I wasn't going to get the box.
And that
change range. I like it, so I got it. Yeah, I don't like it at all, Angela. I mean, I got it because of the fuss about it, but yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, it was the plain.
It's beautiful packaging on that. I might have to get that just for the packaging.
I certainly prefer the coloured version, without a doubt. These days, more coin collectors are just speculators. They are not collecting for the love of it. It's more, what's it? Yeah, exactly. So why is the dual date 50p less mintage worth less than the Q media?
Oh look, I've still got the picture of the green one.
It's it's like there, no media hype, no space in the folder for it. It very rarely gets mentioned, does it? The dual date.
It's got my hat and cup.
When people talk about 50p's, that very rarely even gets mentioned. And back then, the published mintage figures on the Royal Mint website would often change. I think even, hasn't the 20p come down in price? I think I saw that the other day on a group for about 40, 50 quid. Wasn't that 60 to 80 at one point?
Which 20 pence?
the one, the no date.
Oh, right, yeah.
So are the figures that we've got now for the Olympics then, are they accurate figures then?
I don't think them figures can change once. Now it's, I mean, Olympic set's 12 years old now, isn't it?
It is accurate now then.
13.
Yeah, 2008, that was the one, Bill. Yeah, I think I saw it on a group for 40 to 50 quid. I'm sure I'd seen it going for 60 to 80 previously. But I think a lot of the prices might start to come down. The more we have the restrictions removed and people start using cash again.
I'll tell you something, it's about time we had a £2 released into general population. I know they're saying it's not going to be till 2025 or something, but I'd like to see a new £2 coin in my change. One that's worth about 100 quid.
I can't remember what the other ones were.
They're all worth £2 to me. As it? Is it more or less change range?
What was it? Was it 25 or what was the £50 one?
Aviation and Jane Austen, wasn't it?
Yeah. 25 for Austin, 50 for aviation.
Cool. I would love to see a new £2 in. Maybe the H.G. Wells one or something in my change. I would have loved to have seen Agatha Christie in my change.
I agree with you, Angela. The Britannia, you cannot beat the Britannia.
It's beautiful. But it's still only a £2 coin. It's not worth 25 quid. I'm going to put my hands in my pockets one day, pull two £2 coins out and think I've got 100 quid. I think I'd need a slap.
You don't find them in your change. Emily finds all of them in the change.
I don't find anything in my change.
What was it she found?
Seriously.
She got another two.
A Brexit and what's the other one she gave me? I don't know. I forget now. Paddington, I think it was. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Paddington.
Yeah, Paddy.
Yeah.
And another Brexit.
I think like 2.5.
I don't find any decent coins in my change, me, ever. I'll tell you something, right? I never found 10 pence in my change. All the time I go to my corner shop, nothing. I go to America, my brother looks after the house. He goes to my butty shop and gets a U in his change. Seriously.
Yeah, but come on. You can't moan about A to Z with that last hunt you did.
Yeah, and who got the bank bags? Not me.
Yeah. Adding chocolate to the app as well. Only if it's out of date.
Even my bank bags, if I very rarely do a hunt, but sometimes Emily will get me a few bags when she's getting some change for herself. And every time she does, I hit the mother load. If I go and get them myself, I get a load of 2016 10p's.
Yeah, and no disrespect, but in the area that you are, sort of Preston, Manchester, I would imagine there's quite a few people doing them.
Yeah. But that was a fluke, all them 10p's. We got a bag that had been lost in a vault somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I got a full seal bag of A's, and I got about 70 others all spread through.
That was just
Eyes. I got about 50 eyes as well. 2018, so I wouldn't mind a bag of 2019s.
But even those prices have slowly started to drop now. They were at one point, every one of them were hitting sort of £5 or £6 a coin. They've started to drop down now. How can you go and buy 11 bags of 3.5 kilograms without a date charter? God knows, Bill, honestly.
I thought honestly when it came out that I thought he'd gone to Aldi, bought loads of out of date Easter eggs and melted them. Because we just had Easter, and you know you go to Aldi and you buy Easter eggs for 10p the week after Easter, can't you? I did. I thought, oh my God, he's melting down old Easter eggs.
But he's one of the big players in the coin market. That's what he's
millionaire.
That's what
multi-millionaire.
Well, £37 million business.
Multi-millionaire.
I love how it's valued as well. I'll give away 10 shares that I value at £100 a share, and I'll calculate that, right, I've sold 10 of them. That means I've got 990 left. That's £990,000. It's just, it don't make any sense at all. The man's a moron.
You can buy 1% of TCC for a penny.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. We'll get slated for that now. We're trying to sell shares.
I can absolutely, under my eye, say me and Warren have never ever sold anything. If anything, we lose money.
That £100,000 worth of coins, Bill, and I'll tell you, and if Lou will actually, I haven't discussed this with her, but she'll remember this actually happening. So when I was streaming for Ian, he had sets of £2 on his site that were, I can't remember, 10 or 15 quid for a set of £2 coins. So everything that, so the hours that I accumulated throughout the week, I just bought a massive batch of these £2 coins.
You bought them all before I could.
Yeah, and he had to take them all off the site. And all I did was kept the one of each that I needed and then cashed in the rest at the bank.
Yeah, but you worked hard though, didn't you? So
yeah.
you earned them.
And that totally did. And he's made countless videos saying that totally depleted his £2 stock. So to then come out and say he's had £100,000 worth of £2 coins stolen, it's just absolute nonsense. If indeed he ever had that amount, what happened to them is they were cashed in to pay off investors. Because I can't remember the two people. It was a lass and a bloke. Logan was the guy, wasn't he?
And Kelly.
Logan and Kelly. They were the only two people he had working for him at the time. Now, if you can narrow it down to one of the two, of course you'd call the police.
I don't think they've taken anything that didn't belong to them.
I think he had 10 coins pinched.
I said 2.
But he made all these videos moaning that, and he didn't name me, but he made all these videos saying that somebody's totally depleted his £2 thing. And he wasn't happy with it.
Because it was you.
Yeah. I don't think they will, John. Do you think coins will go out of circulation due
I
to the
think
virus?
the United Kingdom will never ever be a cashless society. There's too many old coffin dodgers who live here who don't have any for the internet and contactless and all that. And then there's me. I go mad.
I just don't think it will happen. Look at, I can't remember when it was, but they did a thing recently, didn't they, about scrapping, was it the 1 and 2p's?
Yeah, it's that, and we've got a monarchy here as well. You know what I mean? Liz is on all our money. You can't. You know, it's a big part of the United Kingdom, Great Britain. Our coins have our monarch on them.
Yeah, I can't see. What do you think, John? Do you think it will then? I don't.
Think about all your nans and your granddads and that who don't bother with computers or anything, telling all them to go contactless and cashless. It's never going to happen.
But it's not. It's not just that. It's the thousands upon thousands of people that it would put out of work. You
True.
think about how many people are involved in, coins
Yeah.
from, I don't know, God, from amusement arcades, vending machines, the people that go around the pubs emptying the fruit machines and jukeboxes, and it would put thousands upon thousands out of work.
The only thing I think they should scrap is having to put a quid in a trolley to go into a shopping. That annoys the shit out of me. That
It's only down here. It's only Asda that charge you to do that.
because every time I go and we need a trolley, I haven't got any change on me.
There's still shops that want cash only. Yeah, yeah. I think it will, but long after we're gone and the new generation is used to crypto. Maybe in 50 years, it does feel like the natural course. My 21-year-old hasn't used proper cash for about 4 years. Yeah, that's what Lou was saying, Angela. Not everybody has a bank account. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't see it. I just, for so many different reasons.
Oh, in the next 100 years, your money will be in your eyeball. You'll get scanned at the till. Yeah, you get your irises scanned at the till, and you get your change out your ear hole.
Yeah, I mean, it probably is the natural progression, but like Grace says, long after we're gone, I can't see it. And then, to be fair, you'd probably still have somebody like the Mint operating just on commemoratives,
Have I gone or has he gone? No.
I'm sure. If there's a demand for it, then Bank of England said they're going to use the monetary flower technique to transition the change. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with you, change. Now the lockdown is slowly being eased, the demands are going to be more and more. People will. I mean, I've not used cash for about a year, and that's just because I was so high risk. I didn't want to take any undue risks. But I've started to go back to using cash now, and I think it's next month. As I said, amusement arcades and that fully open. Some of them are open at the moment, but you have to book in advance. Next month sees them fully open.
Bill Patterson.
Yeah, sorry.
Bill Patterson, this week's Tatt Treasure winner.
I'm going to drop out and roll the fag.
Okay, I'm going to do this. Are you ready, Bill? Oops. Why is it not firing up? I think that's Tatt anyway. Oh, it's not. You were getting Tatt anyway. Bill, you've won an inflatable guitar, and it'll come with your T-shirt that you won on the 14th, and some extra goodies I'll put in for you as well.
Well done, Bill.
I was so glad someone's won this. Now you can play air guitar at home. That's so cool.
I'm similar to you, John, in respect that my set or my coins will be left down to my daughter.
Love it. I love that air guitar. It's class. Bill, I will send you your T-shirt with it as well that you won on TCC. I've just not been very well, so it's on its way to you on Monday.
Or certainly a large percentage of it will be left down to my daughter, John. But that also, it's worked out quite well because it's spurred me to actually document it all. Because I'm assuming that my daughter has zero interest in coins. So on that respect, I don't want her she's playing with it again. I don't want her to get handed down my collection and then go and spend a 20 quid coin for
that's why I said you should make a list of your coins and how much they're worth every year, update it.
Yeah,
I do for Emily. I do for Emily because my coins are hers anyway to begin with, but if anything happens to me.
And Emily's not stupid. She's got a bit of an idea about values. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if it's handed down to my daughter and she decides that she just wants to cash it in for face value, that's entirely.
I want to be surrounded in my coffin though. I want a few of them around me. My favourites.
That's entirely down to her.
I want gold sovereigns on my eyeballs.
Oh, sorry. Actually, we have got a duck giveaway as well. Sorry. Yeah, so I have sort of started to document it and.
Yeah, I try to do it. I do it on like Excel, Microsoft Excel, and I'll update it every year, prices, just for a rough idea. She won't be conned anyway, but she won't. I know she won't sell everything, but if the day came that she needed to, then it's there.
So this is from Bill, but it's not all of it. I'm going to throw in something extra.
It's about time I won.
So Bill's got 4 spare cases.
I could do with them actually.
And I will throw in, let's remove that one, the latest dinosaur 50p from Change Checker.
Oh, I haven't even got that dinosaur yet, you twat.
Well, you might win it. I'm using TGBCH values when I die.
I'm taking some with me, I'm telling you that for now. My favourites are going in my pockets. That's going to be on my chest.
I do like that. That's really pretty.
Yeah, I'll have that there. I'll have a couple of sovereigns on my eyeballs, a couple of sixpences in my ear holes.
It's that. Oh, didn't click that.
And I'm gonna have stickers all over as well. Yeah.
I don't want.
I have to pay the ferryman with coins. It's getting a bit warm now.
It's a beautiful day here.
I can't see my screen without my glasses. I only have to wear them to go on here.
All right. Oh. So we've loaded that up. Bill's taking Lambert with him. Right, so if we do this then, comment, not spelling it properly. So if you all comment Dino now, if you want to win 4 of Bill's cases. So if you all comment Dino now. Oh, that's her.
That was me. I can't comment on here. I have to go onto YouTube to do it. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you, Bill. Yeah. John, sorry. I get what you mean, mate. And I'll add some names in now. Edit the list. Yeah, I just think it's the best thing to do, John. You know, if it's somebody that hasn't got much of an interest in coins, like I don't know, you know, maybe my daughter will. But I just thought it was easier to update it all. Where did I get to? David and Bill.
I have to be a bit flexible with my values because if Emily reads them properly, how much I've actually spent over the last 30 odd years, I think my time will come sooner rather than later.
Without a doubt, it will. It was good to you when you were ill the other day. She was really good to you.
Yeah, she bought me the victory set. That's because she said to me, why don't you go on eBay and buy yourself a new coin? Because nothing was coming. And I said, I really can't be bothered. And that's how she knew I was ill.
Right, if there's anyone on here that I've not added, let me know. And again, this is a new one. We haven't used this one before. It's been requested a few times, but we've not used it.
I wish you wouldn't put me first on the list.
You were the first person to comment.
All right. I'll let you off.
I think you can shuffle them, but I'm not going to bother.
No, don't shuffle them. Put Judith on, can you?
Yeah. If they don't know anything about coins, they'll see the rough value.
We put Emily on as well, she just said. Yeah, it gives me 2 chances at winning it.
Who was the other one? Triple Coins had to go, didn't she?
Yeah.
Put triple on there as well.
I want that dinosaur.
Right, so are we done?
Yeah.
All right, let's make sure I get this right. I'm going to just do 30
I want to be a vampire. I don't want to be a mummy.
Set.
30, about maybe 30 seconds.
It is.
I thought it was 30 minutes.
Oh, it's 30 minutes.
I can't see what I am. I'm a skeleton.
No, I've had to change it.
I knew he'd done it wrong, that.
Oh, now how do I change the bloody time?
I'm watching them running around the screen for 30 minutes.
I want to change the time. Right, let me just move that off there for a minute. And I'll do it my way. Let's change it. Let's do that. Oh, I'm going to have to type them in again.
What? Why does it not save them if you bought the game?
Because I didn't press save.
Why are you such a twat?
Come on, keep everybody entertained.
Why are you? Every week you do the same shit. It's like when you make it. It's like when you make a. Are you being personal about my weight, John? It's like when you make a video, you need to type a script out first, because you come out with some tripe.
I love doing it, just winding you up.
I mean, I watched a video once of his, and he said 643 times. And the week before it was beautiful, and the week before that it was absolutely. This is absolutely the absolute best. Then it's beautiful. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we got to the annoy. I swear to God, if he was sat next to me, he would have got a smack right in his nose.
Right, I think we're ready now.
I've had my rant.
30. What a surprise. Right, share screen. Right, we're ready. Set. See, it says at the bottom, save.
So why don't you save it?
Yeah, I'll do it at the end.
I've changed now. I'm not a skeleton now. But I like my red t-shirt.
This
I'm
is a
gonna
lot
punch.
closer as well.
I'm gonna
look
punch
at this.
Grace if she tries
Oh, and
pulling me
Emily.
back again.
Emily.
Go on, Em. Go on, girl. Emmy won.
Emily won. And you got second, did you?
I don't know. Did I?
No, third.
Oh, Anthony coming in between me and my wife. How rude.
Right, there we go. Let's remove that. Well, there we go. Sabine, that's for Emily. You said you needed those for.
I did, but Emily will keep the dinosaur, but I'm having the cases.
Yeah, no, I mean that's all. It's just it gives you the option to save it before each. But also, when you save the names for it, it only saves it for that particular race.
Right.
So if next week I chose something different, I'd still have to put their names in anyway.
It's like my wheels. They're all preloaded. I'd hate to have to put all the stuff on every week.
All I'll do is I'll create a little folder on my desktop with everybody's names in, so I can just cut and paste it into each week.
And I can put pictures on my wheels now as well.
That will be easier for me.
Look, I can put pictures on my wheels now. Look. And look, I won.
I don't know what the issue is. It's all right for me. It's only you that moans.
You won that time.
And to be fair, it wouldn't be you if you didn't have a moan.
Me? I like it when I win. Yeah, but having to put all them in every week, that'd really get on my nerves.
Why is that? Because I just
the very best.
Oh, Liverpool 1-0 up already. 3 minutes played.
Who are you playing?
Newcastle. Don't forget to hit the like buttons, please. Oh, what's happened there?
And something else about your last video.
Oh, God, here we go.
Everyone was saying how good you were to wear gloves. Where are those that I sent you? Those tatty gloves that you had on. When these, look at the difference in them. That's what yours look like that at the end. Oh,
Yeah, but that's
manky
just my
and
finger, you muppet.
yeah, no, but you've got some decent gloves there. Use the proper ones, or you're gonna get another slap. I feel like a snooker player when I've got these on.
A snooker referee.
Yeah, well, that one there.
What's her name? Oh, God, I've got a picture of her, haven't I? Me and Michaela Tatt.
Yeah, you have. It's on your PayPal.
I don't know if I had it.
Proper gloves. Yeah, I know he was wearing them, Angela, but it annoys me because I sent him some really good ones that cost me £5.50, and he's still wearing his tatty things.
No pleasing some people, Angela, is there?
He just annoys the crap out of me, as usual.
No, it's not on that one. I don't know, I can't be bothered to find it. Yeah, exactly, Angela. I was wearing them. And it's so funny because every time I do something like that, I sit there and I'm like, Lou's going to have a moan about this.
Lou wouldn't be Lou if she didn't moan at your videos now, would she?
Exactly.
I just like things done a certain way, and you annoy me.
Really?
Especially when you say something wrong in the video and then you just don't say it once. You repeat the wrongness. Like your Churchill £10.
Yeah.
I've got a Churchill £10 and my Churchill £10, but I love that Churchill £10.
And I said to you,
and what
I
it is
knew
about
when
that
I
Churchill £10,
Yeah.
and I'm like that at the screen, you effing muppet, it's a
I knew when I
£20.
said it. That's what made it worse. What do I think the score will be at the weekend? I don't know, John. I think a lot depends on what sort of side City put out. Will he rest a few for the Champions League? I don't know. John Stones is suspended. I actually think that works in their favour because I think Laporte is a better defender. And then it also depends what sort of side we've got. Will Harry be fit? I'd like to see Delhi get a start because I think he's got a point to prove. But then we've also got a very good record against them of late. So I don't know. I think it'll be only one. Go on.
I can make you a t-shirt now. I like you collect one because I've got some iron-ons.
I think there will only be one goal in it, John. 2-1, maybe 3-2. But I don't know. I hope you're right, John. I hope you're right. I think, again, that's it. I think, I mean, the Champions League, it's, it's huge for them, isn't it? Yeah, it'd be just interesting to see which side he puts out. Hopefully, Phil Foden's on the bench because that guy's in immense form at the moment.
When's the I've still only got the 2019 one. When's the 21 due out? Do you know?
No, Train just mentioned it last week.
This is my book.
It cracks me up. You write everywhere on them.
I write everything in my book. Well, it's my book. I like it. I do make a mess of books.
You certainly do that.
I put little notations on things as well. Like if I've got a coin that, say if I've got the Gruffalo in a FD first day cover, I'll put the number down that I've got and things like that.
Did you get the coloured one, Judith, or just the plain one?
I told you you'd get it today, Judith. See, you should listen to me.
And did you get what was the other thing? The slipcase?
No, she got them from Coin Club.
Oh, right, okay.
Have you not been here the last few weeks?
Yeah, but I've ordered the coloured and the plain from the men, but I also
We've got the plain ones, but we bought some decals from Coin Collective on eBay.
All right, okay.
And that's why now they've got the stickers on them. Look, there's one.
Yeah, I think
and there's the other. Mine should be here today, then if Judith's here.
Yeah, sweets. I haven't had any sweets off Coin Club for ages.
They're still in my bad books, Coin Club, though. I sent them an absolutely horrendous email, though. I don't even know how I'm not banned.
Yeah, and they sent your coin the same day.
Yeah, well, it just shows that they had a minute to start off with.
Yeah.
I think the whole intention was with you pre-ordering them, we were never going to get them till all three had been released.
Yeah, send all three at once. Which is okay if they tell you that.
Yeah, if you know about it. But if I'd have known about it, I would never have bought all three of them from there. It just wouldn't have happened.
No.
It's like, I don't understand either why Alfred the Great, they haven't done it in these.
So you got a free coin.
Like the Mr. Man.
Today, and I get nothing. I'd just like to apologise for my comments over the last 2 weeks. Been took on medication. So 10 times better. I've sorted it all out. Last love you all.
Well, you're being very well behaved today, John. So I'll let you off.
Honestly, John, as we said at the time, honestly, mate, don't worry about it. Not a problem.
We don't ban people here unless they really ask for it.
Coin Club, you need to call them. Yeah, I think I've sent emails to them in the past, and they're just their response to emails is horrendous. But yeah, call them is what Grace recommends.
I emailed them, and Trust me, it was a good email. No, it wound me up though, because Judith went on Facebook.
Oh,
I
I
don't have
know.
a Facebook. I don't have a Facebook. She went on Facebook and tagged them and got a coin sent out the same day. I thought, nah,
Yeah, I know. It
because
doesn't
Judith's
quite well.
moving. They would have
Yeah,
gone to the wrong
end of this
house.
month, isn't it? Yeah, end of the month. Off to the Isle of Man.
Yeah.
And yes, I did see you, Judith, stirring up a load of trouble on Facebook the other day. Don't think it didn't go unnoticed. I saw you there. She hasn't even moved to the Isle of Man.
I bet I can guess what that was about as well.
She hasn't moved to the Isle of Man and she's having rows with people over there.
Good on you, Judith. It's because Judith, you've been hanging around me too long this year.
It's because she
I rub
posted.
off on people like that.
It was something about one person out there had got the virus or something, and she posted it, and everybody went loopy on it. I'm going to be pissed.
I'm telling you, Judith, it's because you've been hanging around with me last part of last year and this year. I rub off on people like that.
Bill, you can join the queue, mate. It was funny because, I mean, the only thing she'd said was about wearing a mask or something, and they just all jumped on her. I was like, my God. It was quite funny to go back and read the comments.
I've got some masks here. Look at these. Christmas masks. I've got a shed load of them. And so you know what you're all getting for Christmas next year, don't you? You know what you're all getting for Christmas next year? A kid's face mask.
Judith's going to become the coin community Isle of Man dealer.
Oh, we've got Santa on there.
That was it. She said no mask, no social distancing, no surprise. I just used.
Even got some adult ones.
Yeah, have they got pockets to put your money in though?
Yeah, and you put your dirty coins under your nose.
I've just got my. What's the one I've got? Lest we forget one. That's the one I wear now.
So Christmas 2021. If you're a friend of Louzcoins, look what you're gonna get for Christmas.
You'd be getting masks and gloves.
Because I've got loads.
Are you excited now, Judith? Right, it's what, a week away? Or just be bloody glad to get it over and done with, won't you?
You'll have to go into isolation for a couple of weeks when you get there, won't you?
Yeah, but...
And then you can go to the bank and look for my coins. I still need the Victory TC and R to make me 2 sets.
I've only got the one from the, the set that's...
Yeah. Well, I only needed CTR, and Emily bought me the full set, so I'd still need CTR.
21 days isolation. But then, that's not so bad, is it? Because you're just going to be... It gives you perfect 3 weeks, doesn't it? To just sort everything out. Unpack everything. Sort it all out.
Dying for a brew.
Yeah, I fancy one now, I must admit.
I do. I fancy a cappuccino made for me.
I said Judith doesn't need a house, so she'll be living at the post office.
Can we go a bit earlier? I want a brew.
Do you want to, what, now? Do you want to go?
Yeah, I really want a brew.
We
And if I
certainly
shout,
can.
if I shout to Emily, I want a brew, she'll knock me out.
Good. Go on, call it.
Bye.
No, call Emily, I mean.
Then she'll twat me.
Okay, so
I just shouted that she won. And she said, "What did you win?" I said, "No, you won." No.
thank you, everybody, and we'll see you the same time next week. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we will. Bye.